I know that you don't like to talk about your life, but a guy with a freaking machete for an arm just chopped our butts in half. Who are you?
Run it!
On September 3rd.
My father trained me to be an assassin, but that's not who I am.
A Marvel legend
DJ Snake, everybody scream!
will rise.
You got this.
Thank you.
You can't outrun your destiny.
My name is Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Shang.
Shan.
Shang.
Shan.
S-H-A-N-G. Shang.
That's what I said.
Run it!
Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Rated PG-13. In theaters September 3rd.
Run it!
Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this review is going to be on Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And the film stars Simu Liu, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Awkwafina, Meng'er Zhang, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Fala Chen, Benedict Wong, Tony Leung, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. But this is based off of the Marvel Comics of the character. And this is the film that when the trailer was released, I watched it, and I thought the trailer was freaking awesome. I watched that trailer a lot of times because of how awesome that trailer was. So, looked forward to it. I saw the second trailer, and that trailer was awesome. Got me more pumped up for the film. So I went and I saw the film today, and I loved the film. I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie. It had great action. The CGI was great. It had a good soundtrack. The acting was good from everybody here. And I really enjoyed the story to it. But basically what the film is about is, as the film opens, it sets up the origin story of the Ten Rings. It also sets up the origin story to Shang-Chi. So it takes place thousands of years ago, and Zhu Wenwu, I think that's how you pronounce the character's name, who is played by Tony Leung, he ends up finding the Ten Rings, which the Ten Rings are these mythical weapons that grant immortality and great power. And so, since he finds the Ten Rings, Tony Leung's character, he amasses an army, which he also calls the Ten Rings, which this army conquers many kingdoms and it topples governments throughout history. So it sets up the origins of the Ten Rings right there. And then we go to 1996, and Wenwu, played by Tony Leung, he begins searching for Talo, which is this village that's said to harbor mythical beasts and to also expand his power. And so we see him and his wife, Ying Li, and of course we get introduced to their two children, Shang-Chi and Xiling. So his father ends up abandoning the rings and his organization to be with his family, which is we see. His mother, Shang-Chi's mother, ends up getting killed. And so we go to the present day. And Shang-Chi, who is played by Simu Liu, he works as a valet with his friend, his best friend Katie, who is played by Awkwafina. And I really enjoyed the chemistry throughout the film between Shang-Chi and Katie. Just thought their friendship on screen was awesome. So one day they are on the bus, and these men who are on the bus are sent out by Shang-Chi's father, Wenwu, played by Tony Leung, and they end up attacking Shang-Chi, and also Razor Fist is there. And Razor Fist is played by Florian Munteanu. Razor Fist looked awesome in the film. He's this martial artist and mercenary with a steel blade for a hand, and of course hired to assassinate Shang-Chi because of Tony Leung, his father. And while after they come after him, Shang-Chi and Katie, they end up going to Macau. I think that's how you pronounce the city's name. And it's basically Shang-Chi is forced to confront his past after, of course, he is drawn into his father's Ten Rings organization. And pretty much that's basically what the plot to the film is about without giving away any spoilers. But like I said, I like the two leads, Shang-Chi, played by Simu Liu, and Katie, played by Awkwafina. Really enjoyed their friendship on screen. They had chemistry together. Thought Tony Leung, he did a pretty good job as the villain, as Shang-Chi's father. You have Benedict Wong in the film, who plays Wong, of course, from Doctor Strange. He is of course, the sidekick and valet to Doctor Strange, so it was good seeing him in this film. He was participating in a fighting tournament in the film, his character. But Benedict Wong, he is a good actor. Really enjoyed him in Doctor Strange, and really enjoyed him in this series called Deadly Class, which was on Sci-Fi 2 years ago, but it only lasted one season. It was a good show, very underrated. If you guys haven't checked out Deadly Class, highly would recommend that series. Even though it's only one season, I wish they would have continued that series. But the story to the film, I really enjoyed it. It had a good story. It's a martial arts film, so the martial arts was awesome in this film, very well done. The CGI was amazing, especially when we get to Talao. I know I pronounced it Talo, but it's actually pronounced Talao. So when we get to Talao, the CGI there was pretty awesome, especially when they're fighting these winged creatures and the dragon. I thought looked awesome. And also the soundtrack, the music was very good also. And the acting from everybody in the film was good. So you got your little cameos at the end during the mid-credit scene. There's two mid-credit scenes, of course. So we get two characters in the first mid-credit scene, which I'm not going to give away. But Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, loved the film. In my opinion, it's the best Marvel film of the year. This was way better than Black Widow, in my opinion. And it is worth watching. It's definitely worth watching. Would highly recommend it. With good story, good characters, and the story was very good. So I would highly recommend Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. But anyways, that's it for my review of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Definitely give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.